Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial we're gonna see how to edit this image into this. So let's get started. For this edit, let's start off by straightening up the image a little bit. Then move on to the basic panel. The image is underexposed, so just bring up the exposure to about +1. Then increase the contrast to +15, the highlights to +60. Increase the shadows to about +69 and decrease the blacks to -15. Then go on to the curves and add 3 control points and create a slight S curve to create or bring that depth. Maybe add an extra point for extra precision and pull up the leftmost point just a little bit up to create that fade. Then move on to the next panel. In the temperature, bring up the temperature by +3, then 10 to about -2, increase the vibrance to +20 and the saturation to -10. Next, go on to the mix and in the red, increase the hue of red to +15, increase the saturation to +40 and the luminance to 25. In the orange, decrease the hue of orange to -5, increase the saturation to +15 and increase the luminance to +13. In the yellow, decrease the hue of yellow to about -20, saturation to about -80 and luminance to +20. In the greens, decrease the hue of green to -100. Do the same for the saturation to about -82, and for the luminance, increase the luminance of green to about +21. Then for the aqua and blue, just slide the saturation to -100 for both. Then move on to the next panel. Just slide the dehaze to -28 and the vignette to -9. Then change the midpoint to 75 and feather to 25. And maybe go back to the mix again and push the hue of aqua all the way towards 100. Change the hue of blue to -20 and change the hue of orange to -5, saturation to -5 as well, and the luminance to -8. Then go on to the exposure. Just slightly increase the exposure, maybe up to 1.13, and the contrast to +30. Then to really get that effect, go on to the curves, go on to the red curve and just add teal to the shadows. Go on to the blues and add blue in the shadows as well, and a bit of yellow in the midtones, and that's about it. This is our before and this is the after. Hope you like this tutorial. Thanks for watching.